What up? Are we recording the start of season 4?
Is that what's up? Is that what up?
That's what's up. This is Boroughs Applesauce. And if you forgot, with me as always is Mike McCulloch.
What's up?
Behind the ones and twos, here is Sean B.
So to pick up where we left off last January with the "Why you so sweaty, bro?" We continue that conversation.
All right, yeah, let's continue it. Where were we?
Where were we? Where were we? That's awesome.
Where were we? Yeah, they're like, when's the last time we've been in here? I'm like, last time we had uploaded an episode, January 22nd.
None of us could tell you anything about that episode of it.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
No.
What was happening January 22nd?
I mean,
What was it in the news? Football? Super Bowl?
probably football playoffs.
Playoffs?
Yeah.
Super Bowl? Now we can talk about baseball and golf.
Whatever, dude. I'm talking about the WNBA draft.
That's tonight, correct?
What's up?
I saw a picture of Caitlin Clark getting off the bus, and it's the best I've ever seen her look. Because there's been a debate at work as if, like, is Caitlin Clark hot or not?
I think she's
Ah,
moderately attractive,
there you go.
but not near as attractive as Paige Beckers.
Sure, no, but I would bang her, but that doesn't mean she's hot. You know what I mean? That's kind of where we all left off at work. She's hot enough to bang, but she's not like, man, she's hot. You know what I mean?
Right. Now, Connor McCaffrey, boyfriend,
I hate that guy.
man smoke show, though.
I hate that guy.
I don't care. He's a man smoke. I hate him, too. I'm an
I hate
IU
that
fan.
guy.
We all hate him.
I hate his dad.
Yeah.
I hate his brother.
Absolutely.
I hate all the motherfuckers.
Fran.
Hi, I'm Fran McCaffrey, and I'm an asshole. Hate that guy. No, we'll not talk about the WNBA draft. We can talk about Caitlin Clark and how I think everyone who is in the WNBA is a fucking hating ass bitch. We can talk about that.
Right.
That fuck. And the worst is they're all from fucking UConn.
Right.
All that Diana Taurasi and them other girls from fucking UConn fucking hate her. And
Yep.
this is the women's league, and see you drop that on us. She's gonna pull up in
Dude.
your fucking eye,
Dude.
from fucking the logo.
There's logos on WNBA courts,
she's
too,
gonna pull up in your eye from the
Right.
fucking logo, and
Right.
there's no doubt about it.
Did you see her appearance on SNL?
No, I heard it was good though.
She was pretty good.
Michael Che was great.
Yeah.
Because I think one of the jokes was viewership was 12.4 million.
12.5 million.
He said
in the
it's
LSU
been.
game.
He said that's up from 12 point or that
Up
went
12.5 million from the previous record.
for women's basketball.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. And I think that's why she gets so much press, and all those girls just fucking hate her
Yeah.
for it. But what they fail to realize is that your league sucks.
Yeah.
No one at all watches your league, and if she can do anything for the WNBA, you should be grateful for anything she can do.
Grateful.
No, it's Angel Reese. Did she declare?
She's
Yeah,
she's going to the
in the
draft,
draft.
too. She's a
Are-
projected top 10.
Are we going to have a broad version of like Bird and Magic?
I can't wait.
I don't know. It's going to be like Caitlin. She's going to be a Pacer. She's paid. The Fever have the number one pick. Right?
Yeah, they're gonna
they're
if
taking-
they don't take her. God, I wonder what the odds on there are. on
That
there.
that Pepsi Coliseum will sell out with her playing games there. There's no doubt about it.
The Pepsi
logo.
Coliseum?
That's what they play. That's what the Fever play at, right?
No, they play at Cambridge.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
It's not like all of them. They play the majority of the games at the Pepsi Coliseum.
I don't think so.
Because I said the same thing. I was proven wrong. They don't play them all at Cambridge. It's too fucking big. It looks empty when they play there.
Well, so here's the funny thing about that.
They're at the state fair.
Of the
where they
40
play hockey
of
for
the
pool.
40 regular season games the Fever are going to play this year,
Uh-huh.
all of the home games are sold out.
At
And
Cambridge,
Yes.
no way.
yes.
No way.
And
No way.
36 of the 40 are on national television.
No way.
Yes.
I don't. Where'd you hear that stat at?
ESPN.
The Pacers don't sell out 40 games a fucking year, fucking game at fucking Conseco.
The Pacers aren't about to draft
I'm
Michael
not
Jordan.
saying that. I just can't believe it. I think that the Pepsi Coliseum is sold out, not Bankers Life.
I don't know.
Home games are sold out. They might play like 10 there. Someone help us. I don't have signal out here.
Oh, I mean, I'm going to get there here in a second.
But they play where they play where they play hockey at, right?
I don't
Ice,
think
yeah.
so.
The Ice play there. I'm
Let's
almost
see
positive.
here.
Unless they change this year for her because they're going to need more seats. But I think it's the Pepsi Coliseum is the majority of those games.
Let's see here. They don't have any bets on the WNBA draft. That's terrible.
I made money this weekend on fights and hockey and golf. Man, did you guys watch a lot of golf this weekend?
I watched more golf than I normally do, but I always do Masters weekend.
Yeah.
I always watch the Masters.
I got like 19 hours of golf in on Saturday and Sunday. Like, I did not leave my couch on Saturday or Sunday. It was awesome.
It was a good weekend.
I'm
The favorite won though, so that's not exciting.
No, it wasn't.
I thought Scheffler was a favorite.
No, it wasn't exciting.
Right. Okay.
I didn't watch the last like 3. I mean, for as much golf as I watched this weekend, I didn't watch like the last 3 holes. You know, coming down to it, I mean, he was pulling away enough and he wasn't going to fuck up and lose it. But at the same time, going into the final day, there were like 6 people, like 1 or 2, right there at -5 to -7, and it was on. But Scotty Scheffler's the best golfer in the game right now. It's not even close.
Yeah, dude. The Fever play every game at Cambridge.
Forever. Or this year.
Probably not forever. Like, I don't know if it started that way.
I need to review those stats. I cannot believe they haven't even drafted her yet, and every Fever game is sold out already.
Yes. Sold out Fever games. It's a big deal, man.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a big deal.
They must sell those tickets. No way. I just don't believe it.
They all got more expensive, and then they sold it.
No way. I don't believe it.
Maybe not all the seating's available.
I misquoted. Season tickets are sold out.
There you go.
Season
there
tickets
you
are
go.
sold out.
That sounds way. I was like, they're not selling out that place every game on a Tuesday to go watch them play other women. Like, no one's gonna watch that.
I misquoted. The season tickets are sold out.
I just can't believe they play at Cambridge. I thought they played most of their games out at the Pepsi Coliseum.
No, the whole thing was NBA owned. Why wouldn't they play it in NBA
Because
stadium?
it's huge and no one was going.
Well, for now.
Yeah, for now. What about all 3 of our favorite baseball teams? How are we feeling about the lack of a bullpen for that Chicago Cubs baseball team?
Lack of a bullpen. I think the most exciting thing right now about that Chicago Cubs team is Shota.
100% Shota.
Shota.
He hasn't get up and run yet. He doesn't have an ERA in 3 games.
Nope.
Shota
Imanaga is easily the most exciting thing about the Chicago Cubs. And, it's exciting that the guys like Belly looks like he's on pace to have another good year, which will make them feel better about re-signing him.
Hate him.
I know you hate Belly.
Hate him.
I know you hate Belly, but you want him to do well.
I need him to do well.
Yeah.
He's a thing for our team. He's a catalyst for our team. If he does well, we're going to do well.
Right.
But I don't know.
I just noticed, and you guys keep doing what you do.
You didn't turn it on?
So it's
No
not
one's
that.
listening to us?
It's not. No, it's on. There's no chat. I've been having issues with the chat. So
It's probably for the best. People can't talk to us. How's the beard looking in the front of it? It's pretty gray. Hair's all long and gray and shit.
looking pretty good, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking pretty damn good.
So have you been watching the Cubbies?
Nope, haven't got around to it yet.
No, not ready for it yet.
Keep listening. We're gonna go black for a minute on the screen, but definitely
Why,
keep listening.
Just can't get into it yet. Too early or what?
Too early. I need to subscribe to the marquee too. That wasn't really in the budget just yet.
Yeah, no. I've watched a ton of Cubs baseball so far this season.
I heard Hendricks had a horrible first outing.
That guy is dog water.
Yeah. Well.
He's run his course.
Yes.
He's run his course, and if he can get through the first inning, he should be able to give you 3 innings. But after everybody sees that change up one time through the lineup, maybe 2 times through the lineup,
Right.
you're hosed.
Yeah.
You can't. You're not going to fool anybody with any of your stuff the second or third time they see you.
And he doesn't throw hard enough to be a setup man.
Then no, but he could be a 5th or 6th inning kind of guy who you get in trouble. He comes in and throws one maybe, but
Right.
you could. I wouldn't want him to come in a situation where guys are wrong.
Yeah.
He needs to come in out of the windup and not come in out of the stretch.
Middle reliever.
Maybe
A situational middle reliever.
situational middle reliever.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of room for those guys on baseball clubs.
No, he can't set anything up, and he's not going to finish anything out for you. I mean, compared to what Leiter and
Yeah.
Weather, is it Weather? What's his name?
Why would you do that?
I almost said Wainwright, but that's way off.
Yeah, that's way off. It's
Weatherspoon. What's his fucking name? He's hurt, isn't he? I think he's hurt.
yeah, but I still should know his Fucking
I know. Feel
name.
bad not noticing. Hey, the chat's up, everybody.
Yeah. We're going now.
So what have you been watching in all your free time? What have you been doing with your free time if you're not watching the Cubs?
Watched the final season of Curb. It was sad seeing that go.
Yeah. Well, it was sad seeing Richard go.
Yeah,
That was sad.
Oh yeah, definitely. And just the whole, I don't know. I thought it was the funniest thing on TV right now.
Sure.
So
You've been watching anything else? What have you been doing with all your free time?
American Idol, it's up and running
God damn it,
again.
Derek. You say that? You just say that loud? Come on, man.
I like sitting in judgment.
You can go to Target. You know what I did? Miles and I go to Target, shop, get our Starbucks, and go sit in the Starbucks and watch the people coming and watch people going. And I just judge the fuck out of everybody coming in and out of that place. It was a nice little Saturday morning break from golf to go judge people at Target. It was great. It was really great. But yeah, easily 20 hours of golf this weekend watching the Masters.
I played on the PlayStation. I got the 2K23,
I don't know what that means.
the golf game.
Oh, golf. Oh, I have that. Well, I have one of them. I got one of Justin Thomas on the front of it, I think. But I had to delete everything I own off my PlayStation because at this point, Fortnite has gotten so big.
Right.
We couldn't download the rest of Fortnite for miles without clearing up space. And I was just like, I don't play this shit.
You're right.
I had to get rid of Red Dead 2 and something else. I'm sure they're on there. I just had to delete them, and I'll just go back and get them if I ever want to play them and download them. But this sucks because every time I want to play a game, it's like download for 3 hours before you can play it. And it's like, fuck this.
It's weird because we grew up playing the EA, like Tiger Woods golf.
Oh, yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Such a good
And this 2K, it's similar enough where it doesn't throw me off
Yeah.
that much.
I love Tiger Power and Tiger Vision from those fucking Tiger games. It was so fun. He looked like shit this weekend.
He did, but
he's
man, he
12.
looked hurt.
He's just old, man. And his back is fused, his leg is fake. I
Right.
mean,
Right.
he played hard through two, but I think the fact that he had to carry over and play more than 18 on Friday
Right.
fucked him up. He didn't stand a chance to come back from that. And also, if you watch those guys, no one's really like profusely sweating on the golf course. Tiger's soaking through his shirt.
yeah, dude.
Tiger is just pouring. Like, man, you all right, man?
Yeah.
You were working fucking hard, Tiger.
Right.
I feel bad for him.
Why don't they? I'll never understand this. Why don't they let those guys use fucking
That's
carts?
just tradition. Like,
I mean,
no
it's
other.
just dog shit. It's just stupid.
It's hard. I could not imagine walking. Like, you can't see it on TV, but if you like get like live shots of Augusta, like not on the camera tower, how hilly that is, and
Yeah.
how up and down it is, it's crazy. It's like climbing a mountain back and forth. They said it's crazy, and
Right.
Do you think some of it plays into the pace of the game?
I mean, it could, like some of it play, like obviously it does, but I mean,
Keeps people from getting bunched together, like between holes and.
like, but also they need their caddy. So like, I guess the caddy could just ride with them. I
Right.
guess I don't know. It kind of takes some of that out of it, you know.
yeah.
I don't know.
I never understood why exceptions couldn't be made.
Yeah,
You know, we make reasonable accommodations for anything else in the world.
and let everybody ride
But
a
the
golf cart.
PGA is like, fuck that. I don't care about your fake fused leg. Your fucked up back.
Or even like there was the dude who, what was that guy's name? He was a golfer and he was really good, but he couldn't walk.
Right.
He couldn't walk it, and he tried to get an exemption for a cart. He could walk like 18, but after that, he wouldn't be able to play the rest of the weekend.
Right.
Because he had some sort of disease or something with his back or his legs, and he could hit the shit out of it. He just couldn't walk, and they wouldn't give him an exception either. But at that point, like everybody else is walking, you can't ride because that's part of it. You get wore the fuck out walking just the same.
Well,
you
yeah,
know, but
absolutely. But that's
everybody's riding would be different.
that to me is a crazy part of it.
Yeah.
Like, just let these guys ride cars.
Because you tell me right now, if every round of golf I played, I had to walk and not ride it, I'd hardly play any golf.
I
be
play
like,
less golf.
I'd be
Absolutely.
like, fuck that game.
Right.
The money they make.
No. I'm talking about me. Like, I wouldn't. I'm just as an individual who like does it casually 2-3 times a week.
Right.
No way. There's no.
I don't
way.
even like cart path only.
Oh, I don't like cart path only at all.
Yeah.
No. Wait till you can't see me.
Right.
Skirt.
Oh, well, now they all have GPS.
Timber doesn't.
Timber doesn't. Okay, cool.
You can play at Timbergate and go off roading if you need to.
Yeah.
They have nice carts, but they just don't GPS you in.
Most fun cart path on a course nearby.
What do I think is the best?
Yeah, most fun.
You know what it used to be, and it's not anymore. you ever play at Corey Ridge?
I know I never got to play there.
God, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Hills and turns and just fucking raw dogging fucking golf carts out there. It was awesome.
I like Salt Creek.
Yeah, Salt Creek. But Salt Creek's nice because it's pretty.
Yeah.
And then there's some stretches of Salt Creek on that back that you're just driving through the woods. Like you're not even close to a hole and you're just going up and down hills in the back. So that's probably the best. Otter Creek's cart paths suck. They're falling apart.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a member at Timbergate, so I have to say it's probably Timbergate.
I mean, didn't you pay to be a member?
Yeah, I'm a member.
Then you don't have to say shit.
Oh, yeah. I pick up trash on the golf course. I make sure everybody rakes their bunkers and fixes their divots. Got to take care of your course. That's the thing. Fix your divot. Put sand in there. Fix it on the green.
No. All right.
Take care of your course. You don't want it to turn to shit.
Note to self, do not play with Mike
at
Timbergate.
It's easy. You don't take that many divots. Just put a little sand in it. Like you want to be a litter bug on a golf
I do.
course.
I'd be chunking shit all the time.
But there's a little thing of sand. You just dump it right in there. It's easy peasy.
That's all you got to do?
All you got to do.
No.
Take a big chunk, put a little sand in it. A little grass seed mix in it. Have you seen them do that at the Masters?
I have not.
The Masters, so like they mainly do it on par threes, but they do it pretty much on major divots. They've got a section of land that's huge, acres. And they just take like a circle and they have a whole golf cart full of circles, like a wagon full of circles in layers. And they go to every divot and make that same size circle and replace the grass in it every day after every round.
Kind of like when they move the cup on a green?
Just like that, but they're doing it with the tee boxes and they're doing it with the fairway grass. They replace them every day. It was crazy. I saw them do it. It's amazing. The time and energy put into that. I don't know what else you've been doing. I haven't seen either one of you guys probably since we podcast. Well, probably since we podcasted. It's been forever.
Just working.
Yeah. Nothing interesting. Nothing going on at all.
Are you full time out there yet?
Ain't been.
No, they're not hiring in April.
No.
Which is disappointing.
Sure.
I'm ready for that big money.
So you work full time? You just don't get paid full time? You still got to do like the temp money or whatever?
Yeah, and then we've had some short weeks with like the clips being off and Easter, and so like there's been like 4-day paychecks that's coming around. Other people's getting like PTO time and
holiday pay, things like that.
And I'm like, well, this is starting to hurt a little bit. So see how that goes.
I'm getting used to this money. Take my shit away.
Did you like the eclipse?
I had a fucking blast. I thought it was amazing.
I thought
we had people letting off fireworks. It kind of took us out of the moment. It sucked.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I get these hill jacks were excited and shit, but like we're watching it be quiet and the animals acting strange, and then all of a sudden all these fireworks are going off, and it's every dog in the neighborhood's barking. We don't know if it's because of the eclipse or because of.
We were at the country club in Greensburg. That's where my in-laws live.
Yeah,
and it was fun because like as soon as we went totality, like the whole neighborhood started cheering, and you could hear everybody, and it was cool. There were no fireworks. I would have probably been a little peeved by fireworks too. Like we just enjoyed that moment. It was so neat.
Like I thought it was going to be neat. I thought it was going to be cool, but to get out there and actually see that thing go to totality, that was fucking wild. Like I was not ready to think it was as awesome as it was.
Right.
That makes sense. I thought it was going to be cool, but I wasn't ready for how cool it was.
Did you DoorDash during the weekend?
I DoorDash all day, every day, bro.
Did you have any issues with traffic or
no?
I didn't
Nobody
see.
did.
I didn't see an increase in shit.
There was a wreck down towards Seymour, and then there was a wreck like maybe on 46. So coming into town from 46 and getting out of town south of like where you work at, they said it got a little jammed up. But outside of that, there was nothing.
Yeah, dude, it wasn't bad.
There weren't even extra people in town. Like, excuse me, I went downtown.
I mean, all the hotels were booked.
Sure, but everybody stayed at the hotels and watched from their rooms or whatever. Because
I didn't know the fairgrounds being booked. It was already like an Airstream convention. Like it wasn't just for the eclipse.
Oh, really?
It was like a camper weekend.
Camper convention?
Yeah. For Airstream.
I thought all those fucking campers looked alike.
Yeah.
Like, that's strange. Everybody that came for the eclipse is the same fucking camper.
You would think, like if you're going around the country looking at an eclipse, Airstream's what you're going with.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean
No, it was cool, but they made a big hype about so many people, and there were not so.
No,
many
we
people.
didn't get the big influx of people we thought.
It's like a blizzard.
Yeah,
it's like a blizzard, they hype it up so much so you're ready, but then like shit don't happen and you're just
People always forget we have the equipment to be able to drive the next day and a half.
Yeah,
we'd be fine.
They were more worried about like emergency responders.
Sure,
having enough of those, having enough police and firemen, I guess, on duty in case something happened. But yeah,
they were talking about like they sent home deputies and shit like halfway through the day. They were like, nah.
We were I went downtown Saturday to eat a burger and then like spectate and like see the people. There ain't nobody fucking downtown.
right.
Like it was a small.
I mean, having said all that, we had a good weekend at the bar.
I heard a lot of other people said it would suck. Like,
but it wasn't what it was supposed to. It wasn't people there for the eclipse. It was people I fucking knew.
Yeah. We only got to work on Monday. We're out again.
Right. I was busy Saturday night and Sunday night.
So are you door dashing full time and working at Ziggy's full time?
I do a lot of door dashing, man.
Making a lot of money door
It's
dashing.
so lucrative.
Did I see you live streaming it?
Yeah. I get lonely.
I
man.
bet.
I get fucking lonely, so I'll just go live on TikTok from my fucking dash cam, and I'm just like, talk to me, motherfuckers. Yeah. And it takes about an hour for TikTok to realize that I'm driving a car and streaming, and they kick me off. It's a good hour, though.
Yeah. Pretty lucrative, though. Making plenty of money.
Yeah, the money's good.
Yeah.
The money's really, really good. And I mean, when I say that, it's really good for driving around in your car all night, not having to fucking talk to people.
You do it all. You do it morning, noon, night,
Mostly nights.
dinner time.
Mostly nights. I stay bumping between like 10:30 p.m. and 2:30 a.m.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the late nights are when I make my money.
You're just making laps around
Taco Bell rallies, White Castle, and IHOP.
Making laps. And you can pick and choose. Like you have to take so many per hour, but you can pick and choose a little bit, like tip wise or money wise.
Yes. I do. I'm a volume guy.
Sure.
Like I understand that from bartending. Like I don't get mad when people don't tip me and I'm bartending. It's just like, just do more volume. It'll wash out. So I take that same approach to door dashing. I just fucking accept everything. Now, there was one time I was right in the middle of a really good video and one popped up. This motherfucker was only paying $275. I was like, I'm gonna skip that shit. And then like 2 minutes later, I got one that was paying $9. Yeah. So I was like, maybe I will skip the bullshit ones.
My sister did it for a while, but she took a lot. She took most, but it was more so like if it was $2, but within 2 minutes, it's different than $2 and you got to drive forever.
Right,
Yeah.
You're not tipping me, and I'm driving to Taylorsville. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, right, absolutely.
But I'll probably still take it because I want to be busy.
So what else you been doing? Anything cool? Anything noteworthy of? Guess I ain't seen you for fucking 2 months.
Trim the hedges. That was fun. That was a good 20 minutes of my time.
Show us.
I didn't take a photo.
Show us now. Oh, you meant bushes.
Yeah.
Not his balls. Not his junk. Quit calling it junk. It's worth more than that. I went on vacation, I guess, since. Oh, I was going to ask you about. You watching Shogun yet?
No, I have not.
You don't watch TV because you're door dashing. Dude, you got to watch Shogun. Like, it is, like, it's filmed in Canada. And these sets and this show, you think it is 1600 fucking Osaka, Japan. Like it looks so good. And like, I thought it was going to be like fucking samurai action nonstop. It is not. It is the web of politics of 1600 fucking Japan. And if you would have told me that before I started watching, I'd be like, man, that don't sound great. Dude. Riveting television. It is so good. So now that your curb's over, if you get a chance from American Idol break, you need to watch Shogun.
Is it subtitled?
Yes, you got to read it.
Is there more good stuff about American Idol other than Katy Perry?
Like I said, I like to sit in judgment. These people are so talented, and I can't sing a lick. And then I'm like, that note was kind of sour. Or your stage presentation, you need to bring a little more to the table. Like,
I just can't believe you watch American Idol.
I'm domesticated now.
I watched American Idol 15 years ago.
I got the app. I vote. Like, it's a thing. Like,
having said that, I did get really.
You vote.
I vote. Yeah.
I got really into Dancing with the Stars a while back, and I voted also.
I ain't gonna let some poser
That's a record deal. This is serious shit.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
There's some that I think they. like there's some that I kind of get to be a hater
Guns
too.
and fucking Roses t-shirt on.
I think some of them get by like on their looks or they got like an angle. So I want to make sure that like I vote for the talented people. Like,
Come on, man. No way.
I'm domesticated, dude. It's the thing.
Oh, right. You know, I know a lot of domesticated cats who are still not voting on American Idol. Come on.
I gotta support them.
Derek. Damn it, man. Come on. Come on. I wonder how many other people who are drinking natural light on the reg vote on American Idol.
I don't know.
You're a unique motherfucker,
Yeah.
is one way to put it.
Definitely different.
Backwards hat, Guns N' Roses shirt, covered in tattoos, drinking his natural light, puffing Edgefield.
I'm gonna bring something.
And you're like, man, I'm getting home to vote for this motherfucker. He's a fucking poser. Come on,
I'm gonna
man.
bring something full circle. I remember a season 3 episode. We can say that now, where you went the fuck off on the 4x4s at Rural King.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to know,
green tea or sweet tea.
but I want you to know that if every one of them popped out of the truck and looked like you look right now, it wouldn't surprise me a goddamn bit.
Pew pew, sweet tea.
What's that saying on Tombstone? I hate him. He reminds me a lot of myself.
Yeah, he reminds me
Yep,
of me.
I hate him. He reminds me of me.
Oh God, Val Kilmer's awesome.
Should I hate him or not? No, I definitely hate him.
No, I definitely hate him.
Man.
Now I gotta watch Tombstone.
I was over at Jack Gerald's and he was watching it on like, I think he has just this channel that plays like westerns. It's
Probably, man, that stick I got's got a Western channel 24/7. Pick it, whatever you want.
We watched it. There's some corny moments, like when he's walking through the river and he's like, no. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. with
Walking on water, man. You ever seen that shit?
You thought that was corny?
that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Took me out of the whole movie.
No way. You said no way.
Wow. No, that's Kurt Russell at his best, bro.
Where's he at? He's down by the river, walking on water.
Walking on water.
You ever see shit like that before? Hell, I ain't never heard of shit like that.
Right.
Ah, it's so fucking
you
good.
going down by that river? I'm fucking not.
Yeah, no. What what throws me off more about it is like the slow mo of it. No,
I think that's what adds to it.
maybe a little bit, but fucking him fucking roping them across the river and then fucking he checks up and blows holes in fucking cowboys. Oh,
It doesn't compare to fucking Billy popping out of that trunk after they threw it out of that burning building. Like, with my luck, I'd have been facing backwards and everybody just saw my ass shooting in the wrong direction.
Young Guns is not Tombstone.
1 and 2, I love them both.
I don't have anything wrong with him. I love it when they're when he's in the bar and the dude's looking for him and he starts fucking whistling in the mirror.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, look, I found him. There he is. And he's like, shut up. And he's like,
When Doc goes out,
Kills
he's like, let's finish the game.
oh man, it's
Playing
good.
Fantan. Young Guns is pretty fucking good.
Definitely.
I'm coming.
Definitely good.
I'm coming, and you tell him hell's coming with me. Fucking skirts his fucking face.
Yeah.
Nothing like I'll make you famous.
I don't know, man.
So much quotability in
I know
Tombstone.
both of them.
God.
You know, I don't quote. I definitely quote.
Tombstone is probably
Tombstone way more than the other, because I tell people all the time, shit, this is like playing cards with my brother's kids.
Yeah, with my sister's kids or whatever.
It's like
yeah.
playing cards with my sister's kids. I say that all the time. This is all the time. You pull that smoke. We just get in that smoke wagon. We could just make a podcast about quoting Tombstone and Young Guns. That'd be exciting to listen to. Riveting stuff.
I'd have to watch Young Guns again. I only watched it once.
Like one of them once or both of them once?
Both of them once. Tombstone, one of my favorite movies of all time. I've seen it several times.
The little lines like when they take the horses down the briar patch, and you know Chavez screaming, and they're like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Well, it's an ancient Navajo word for stop."
Yeah, right.
Because they're like, even their horses are crazy.
Yeah. I did have I was trying to have a nice father-son moment with Miles. It must have been one day last weekend or something, and Decimus Aurelius is fucking about to come out of the tunnel, and it's when they're all chanting, and he's got like the 5 guys in front of him, and he just straight fucking runs through them, and he chops the last one's head off and yells, "Are you not entertained?" And I'm like, Miles, you need to put your iPad down right now, and you need to watch this TV for like the next 5 minutes.
Are you not entertained?
I'm like, it's not scary, but I mean, it's the coolest shit you'll see on TV in a long time. And he watched it, and he's like, I don't want to watch that. I was like, couple years. Come find in a couple years, and we'll watch it again.
Right.
It was like a random Sunday, and I was hanging around the
What the
living
fuck is
room.
that? Someone waxing their fucking chest in here, or bits in here?
Oh, dude.
My snacks is getting out of control.
Okay. So that is actually very old. That's a relic. That's from the first year of Mind Snacks.
I feel like I remember that.
The episode where we waxed Tyler's chest. Yeah, we saved that.
Gross.
Oh, it's absolutely gross.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the drawer. It belongs in the drawer.
Your boy's doing big things. He's cooking his ass off, isn't he?
Yeah, dude, he's fucking killing it.
Is he still working a normal job, or is he just cooking now?
No, he's still working his normal job.
Yeah.
He's fucking killing it, man.
Yeah. Is he actually have another business set up?
Yes. It's called Forkable LLC.
Fork you.
Forkable.
Does he cook at what's the place downtown?
The Forge.
The Forge.
Yeah. So they, if I'm understanding this correctly,
Oh, so you don't even
they
know.
have
He's
private.
your best friend and you don't even know?
Well, so we don't talk a lot about the inner workings of his business too much, but
He doesn't offer DoorDash, so Sean's
right.
like, fuck him.
Yeah. But they have events down there booked, and they want food. They contract Tyler to come in and make food.
Just Tyler. They don't let the people who book the event have any say in it, or
Well, so
if they use it, they just use Tyler.
well, when they say, we want X for our menu or whatever, yeah, Tyler's one of the people they go to.
They don't still have a kitchen there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they've got
Full
a
blown or just a staging
full
area?
blown kitchen. That's what Tyler loves about it.
Sure, he can go there and make the mess there.
He's like, now he's essentially got an industrial kitchen in his house,
Yeah, he does.
but I mean, at the same time, like he's like, I can go here and I can get everything I need done here. I don't have
Sure.
to do anything at home. I
Make
can
it
do it all
home
here.
and bring it. Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's why he was doing some R&D on some ravioli last week, and it looked pretty good. That's something I need to try to make is ravioli.
I made an arm roast. Wasn't happy with it.
No, what'd you make that day? You were shooting pot roast. You make a pot roast. You trying to get me to come eat?
Yeah, Italian pot roast. Everything was good. The meat, too much tendons. It never really got tenderized the way I wanted to.
I've mastered grilled steaks.
Just now at 42?
Yeah,
Yeah. It took so long.
I'm not much of a cook, man.
On what?
I'm
Charcoal,
just not.
propane, and
I can do both. I've been using my Blackstone, and just
searing.
doing a reverse sear, which is
Cooking it in your oven and then putting it
my
outside?
new favorite way to make steaks. I
Great.
did not realize that would work like that, but
That's how I do mine, but I do all mine like on the egg. Like I leave the plate setter in and cook it on the egg and let it cook, and then when I'm done, I pull it out and get it like 600 and just.
it's like I've still got my little charcoal grill, but this Blackstone we got is really nice, and I thought, man, it's stupid to just let it sit there with the cover on it. Let's fucking get some use out of it. So
Fujiyama.
been using it.
You been behind on that shit?
Noodles
and chicken and shit.
I want to. I'm ready to make a stir fry, even though I won't eat most of it, but I'll still the Fever Select Caitlin Clark.
Oh, didn't see that coming. Can you imagine they don't, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "You can have your season tickets back."
Tamika Catchings is fired.
Yeah, you can have your season tickets back.
Right.
We'll see you later.
But I want to. I won't eat most of it, but my family would enjoy that. So that's my next trick is doing a little steak and chicken combo, like hibachi kind of teppanyaki
It's
shit.
super easy to do.
Yeah, and it doesn't look hard.
That roast, after 12 hours of fucking with it, I put it up. I heated it back up the next day. I was like, I'm tired of looking at this. Can we just eat some burgers?
You should go to if you're ready to steak, you should go to Thompson's Home Furniture.
Yeah.
They've got a seasoning from Meat Church called Blanco.
Okay.
super basic, but it's made for like steak or beef. It's just salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder.
Yeah.
But it's also got like butter in it. Like I don't know if it's like a dehydrated butter or what, but it's salt, pepper, garlic, onion, and butter. And it is the best meat seasoning I've ever had. And even saying that, like I've not been using salt and pepper on anything anymore. I just use this as like seasoning on everything that I eat. It is so fucking good. But for a steak, you're gonna make a steak, it will elevate that steak like no.
Yeah, I just
So good.
I use that Louis Italian beef
Mm-hmm.
seasoning. That's some good stuff.
Does it make you miss cooking something like that? Do you ever think like, oh man, I wish I could singing 25 tenderloins today?
I mean, I'll cook again. I'll get back into it.
You think so?
Yeah, I'll take a hiatus, get my ducks in a row, and then come back with like maybe my own thing or partner up with somebody.
You think you'll want to cook again? So Toyota's not an end game. It's not a retirement plan. Out at Toyota.
It's a hiatus. It's a means to an end. I mean, kind of throw some money back and be able to bankroll my own little situation. You know,
and be in a position where you can, instead of being controlled by what's available, you can kind of control your own situation.
yeah. You know, use the medical and dental insurance for a while, kind of get everything situated, and come back and you know.
I just thought you hung up those knives. That picture was so nice of putting the knives away. And
I mean, it's gonna be a few years to get everything set up, but I think less is more nowadays.
Sure.
With staffing issues.
Absolutely.
And you know, you just find your niche. Look at the brick. Look
Absolutely.
at how long the brick has survived, and
Right.
you know, it doesn't have to have all the bells and whistles, and you know, you don't have to cater to everybody.
You just have
do
to do
what
you
you,
have to do something-
want
you
to
have
do.
to
Stay
like
in your
a thing.
pocket and-
You have to do something really well.
Yeah.
Then you do that thing really well.
Or-
Thing.
or
One
get-
thing really well.
Or get lucky with a good location. Remember when manufacturing was thriving
Sure.
here, all those little hole in the walls that were full like during lunch breaks
Right.
when factories let out.
like
and shit.
Shorty's and Lucas Brothers and
Yeah. The old fish house, shit like that. The location's key too.
Sure.
I mean, all them farmers out in Jonesville, I mean, that was
that's
that
the
was
only
the
place
bricks.
out there. Yeah, it's the only bar out there. But there's a bunch of people who drink out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we go out there. It's like a day trip for us.
Do you smoke
know?
inside out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I can't do it.
Oh, you mean
No, I know they
Personally.
can. I was
Personally.
asking. Yeah, we personally did. I can't do it.
it's gross?
I have a couple. It feels awkward at first because like you're just not used to it anymore.
I look
gross.
around
I
the
hate
room and the first non-smoker I see, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah. What's like smoking in here? Like you got smoking in here? It's so gross. I smell like smoking.
No.
It's gross. It's get in my mom's car. My mom's a smoker and she smokes in her car. And as soon as you get in there, she's like, oh,
Yeah. Does she smoke with the windows up in her car?
no. Should have it
Okay.
cracked.
You got to have the window down.
Yeah, should have it
Like,
cracked.
my dad gets so mad at me because I'll take him somewhere and it's 20 below outside. I'm like, put that window down.
Yeah.
He'll put a little crack and I'm like, halfway down, motherfucker.
Yeah. Crack that
What
shit.
is that, Donnie Brasco? Shut that ammonia hole.
Shut that ammonia hole. My dad tells me that all the time.
But no, it was a weird journey, like to cook a little bit, because the first time I did it, my wife gave me like props / shit on the internet because she's like 2 years of marriage and Sean makes dinner for the first time, which by the way was not the first time,
yeah.
but whatever.
Sure.
I'll leave
Yeah.
that go. And then I did it again, and she was like, "What is this? Twice in 2 weeks? Like, what is happening here in my life?" So I'm like, I'll make all kinds of stuff. It's never been can't cook. It's don't cook.
Yeah.
It's always been that. It's not
But
like
it's nice though. Like you get like a Blackstone like that. You got something you can be comfortable cooking with. And
Yeah.
You can cook a lot of things at the same time and knock out a whole meal.
For
on
me, it was
you
a
know?
challenge to learn how to cook on a flat top. And I know to like you guys, that sounds crazy, but like I'd always use charcoal. Every time I'd ever cooked outside on a grill, it was always charcoal.
It was a big difference.
I only use
Cooking in
charcoal, right?
restaurants and in bulk. Sometimes cooking at home still throws me off
Sure.
because it's like, oh, I didn't need 40 pounds of this shit.
I'm awful about cooking on anything outside that's like I can cook on the Blackstone, of course. It's just a flat top. But if you put an electric grill in front of me or like a gas grill in front of me, like I don't know how to use that. What are you doing?
I don't want to use that. I want to use charcoal.
Yeah, what are you doing? I don't use that.
If I'm on grates,
Charcoal or...
if I'm on grates, I want to use charcoal.
Yeah.
I know how to control heat the way I need it controlled on charcoal.
Or if I can, I just move it to where I want to move it to, because this side's hot and this side's not.
I've got my hot side, my cold side. A lot of people snake it. However they do it.
I can manipulate it as much as I want.
Right. But this Blackstone, and like I said, reverse searing steaks is easy. You get the Blackstone as hot as you fucking can, oil the shit up, and 45 on each side, and you're done. That's nothing's difficult about that.
Not at all.
But just learning that process, like how to season it right and how to clean it right, like the whole process from start to finish.
Sure.
It's been cool.
Mine's gross right now. Like, I haven't used it forever, so it's probably getting rusty. It's probably got like smudge of grease all over it, and because I'm really bad about cleaning it when I'm done. Like I'll scrape all the grease off, but like I don't really tender to it, so it's almost every time I turn it on, it's more of a process to get it ready than it is.
Right. You look at it, and you're like, oh, that's just seasoning.
I'm not. Well, if it was just greasy, I'd use it, but it's rusty, and it's like, I gotta scrape that off. I gotta season it. So like the next time I want to use it, seeing how it's about to be summertime, and I'll probably want to use it more. Like I'll take one good day and get it ready, so then I can start cooking on it from then on out.
Nice.
I don't like having an electric range at the house.
No, that sucks. I got rid of mine. I got a gas range at the house now.
I wish I didn't rent because we have an electric range. It's awful.
Sucks. I couldn't use it. But it sucks my oven to get hot and use my oven for some reason. It's not great. Huh.
I think we lost all our fans.
Yeah, everybody quit listening.
Well, I think it's been a while.
It has been a while. No one was ready for the applesauce on a Monday.
And, we didn't exactly market this.
Maybe I should let my hair down.
Yeah, right? That'll bring them in.
Ladies.
That'll bring them in.
I like that brick wall behind you. It looks like a mugshot.
Right? My hair's so greasy. I played 18 holes of disc golf before I came out here today, and just one big sweaty piece of shit.
I still haven't gotten into disc golf.
It's not for everybody.
I want to.
I still got beat.
I keep talking about how much I want to. And how much I think I could be really good at it.
I beat my little brother in regular golf last Monday. That was fucking awesome. Never beat him before. Ripped a fucking 43 and beat him by one. It was fucking awesome.
Wow.
That felt pretty good. Golf game. I've been playing enough that my golf game is almost to come together.
I want to try foot golf one time. Like at par 3 where you kick the soccer ball around. Just one time.
Oh, yeah, just one time. Is it BYOB?
I bet I could snipe that shit.
Is it BYOB?
It's par 3.
Bring your own ball?
Oh, I think so.
What kind of ball do you play with? A soccer ball? Rubber ball?
Soccer ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like I wouldn't like it. I just would be like, let's play golf instead. Yeah. The golf course.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Took Miles to play par 3 last week. He was good for about like 6 holes. And then he was over it. I got to get him some lessons.
Well, Dana, hello.
Hey.
She gets older. She wants a pink kitchen with a gas grill and a flat top inside. Well,
that would be awesome.
Does it have to be pink?
I'd like to have like the whole thing. Like I'd like to have a flat and a bigger range.
Everything indoors. Yeah.
Big hood on it.
How y'all doing? She says. How you doing, Mike?
We're well.
Yeah.
I don't know who Dana Taylor is, but we're doing well. I hope you're doing well.
Old friend of the Mind Snacks podcast.
That's too bad. Sorry.
Cross moginating.
Yeah, you guys still fucking on that couch over there?
Don't worry about what happens on that couch.
I know what happens on that couch. I've seen a couch just like that in plenty of videos, and
you're
probably fucking raping Tyler.
Just saying, it's not.
Can't rape the Willie.
That's not how it goes. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, that's for.
I meant to go straight to Derek and couldn't do it.
That thing is for whores.
Whores and whores only.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Mike, we went to high school together. Damn.
You know. That's not fair, because I can name like 12 people I went
Damn.
And especially if they're in a class younger than me, I don't stand a chance.
Worked with Derek at Roadhouse. Yeah, fucker.
Yeah, fucker. What year did you graduate, Dana Taylor?
98. I think she was 98.
Your class of 98, Dana Taylor?
Yeah, I think she is. But
we have classes together.
Derek, you worked at Texas
East,
Roadhouse?
Columbus East? Oh, my God.
Yeah, I worked at Roadhouse a couple times.
Yeah.
It's my MO.
She remembers me. That sucks. I'm sorry, Dana. Dana Taylor. We'll have to have Sean Google you so I can see you afterwards and see if I remember you or not. Yeah. I'm way better with faces than I am with names.
Sure.
I got a guy at work who knows. These aren't it, Glenn. He knows fucking everybody. He knows fucking everybody. And not only that, he knows where they fucking live. So, like the other day, I mean, and it's not the other day. All the time, he's like, yeah, the Studebaker's on there. And we went over there. And I'm like, Glenn, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. And he'll just ramble on. And these people, we were over here doing this. And those people we drove out past these people's house. And this person, and they were doing this. I'm like, how the fuck do you know everyone?
Kelly just doesn't know them. She knows their family tree.
Yeah. What the fuck do you mean? And
So
friends, yes, I went to high school and
yeah.
You have to show me too.
Yeah.
If I had any sort of service, I have friend John.
You know, you don't look like you looked in high school though.
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I don't. I don't look like I looked in high school at all.
No.
I was shaving a lot more in high school.
Speaking of knowing everybody, my wife plays this game now when we go in public. We'll walk into a place like we went to Comic-Con, and she's like, all right, over under on how many people you know today. I'm like 3.5. She's like, I'll take the over. And then that's the game we play everywhere we go. And lately, the under has hit more often than not.
That's surprising because, when you run for mayor, you better fucking know everybody.
Dude, fucked up story. Okay, and you guys haven't heard this because we ain't been in here since January. I'm on spring break with my daughter and nephews at Universal Studios in Orlando. And I have a lady walk up to me who I do not know. And she says, hey, are you from Columbus, Indiana? And I said, yeah, I am. What's up? And she was like, you ran for mayor, didn't you? And I was like, yeah,
Fuck yeah,
that's me.
Fuck yeah.
That's me. That's me. She goes, Sean Burton. I'm like, yeah, that's me. She goes, hey, I can't remember her name for the life of me. But she was like, shook my hand and, had a conversation about that. And I'm like, I'm on fucking spring. I'm in Florida. And I was a very little known candidate, like here in Little Columbus, Indiana. And like people are like, it's just the recognition, bro.
God, you got to have it to be mayor.
But here's the thing. All I want is money. Fuck the fame.
Who's that person? You know that person?
Yeah.
See, Sean
What's up, Gabby?
Sean knows
Gabe?
everybody.
Gabe. I always want to say Gabby, but she goes by Gabe.
Gabe.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
She called you guys gentlemen, which is really weird.
She obviously has not watched the show before.
Yeah. It's strange.
Yeah.
Look at Derek Gerald right now. Gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. McMahon is an athlete, a gentleman, and a scholar. And a smoker.
You guys, I don't care if you're not excited about it. I rarely get basketball jerseys. I'm going to buy a Caitlin Clark
Shut up
Fever
for your
jersey.
kid.
No, for me.
God.
For me.
What's the odds that she just chokes?
No,
I don't care.
She's going to be good. She's going to draw a crowd, but it's still watching women play basketball. Like, this is from a guy who watches 18 hours of golf over the weekend. I cannot watch women play basketball.
No.
I don't know. It's like watching high school kids play basketball or something. I just can't do it. I can't do it. How many WNBA games did you watch last year?
I follow the Fever.
Shut up.
I follow the Fever.
But do you watch them or do you follow them?
I watch them.
No way.
When they're on TV, they're not on TV
God,
very
it's
much.
the worst.
They're not on TV very much. This year, they're going to be on TV 36 out of 40 of their games nationally televised. Crazy. Crazy.
There's no way.
Crazy.
No way that's entertaining basketball.
Telling you. People want to watch
I don't watch the NBA anymore.
People want to watch Caitlin Clark.
I barely watch the NBA.
I didn't
There's
for a
no
long
way
time.
I'm
The
watching
NBA is getting a
WNBA.
lot better.
There's no way I'm watching the WNBA. Playing games? Come on, that ain't better.
So I didn't say they were structured better. The playing games are stupid. Take 8 is enough.
Call it. It's
8.
It's just a money grab.
No,
Call
for sure.
it.
For
Call
sure.
it.
8 is enough. Like, that's dumb. Pacers Bucks first round.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Giannis out. Pacers took 4 or 5 from him in the regular season with Giannis. Good little rivalry developing there. I like it.
We beat him to go to the tournament, didn't we? The in-season tournament.
We beat him to go to in pool play, and then we beat him again in the tournament in the knockout round.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get behind it. Derek, you done talking? You got everything off your chest today? Got everything left for us to know about?
No, nope. Everything's kind of calmed down. Switching jobs and not being in a bar every day really cuts down on your
interactions with people,
Yeah.
your opinion on things. Did you see less things?
right. Kind of hermit that just watches My American Idol.
That's so lame, dude. You need to bust losers. I need to bust you losers or something.
We're done?
Show like a bottle of tequila and be like, come on, Derek. And you're like, it's Tuesday, I can't leave. What am I saying? I'm not leaving on Tuesday. Kidding me?
That's part of it too. I mean, I'm averaging bedtime around 8:30.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah.
I go to bed at night 8:30, 9 o'clock, probably. Lay there and look at my phone for a minute, and then I'm out.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get a little boost in energy.
My wife does the same thing.
Yeah.
She's in bed early, watch TikToks for a little while, and pass out. I am a night fucking owl.
I saw Pat Sajak recorded his last episode of Wheel of Fortune.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be ready to watch that when it drops.
How did Vanna White outlast him?
I just think she's willing to keep going. He's just like, meh.
And I think they're doing like a Scottie Pippen thing with her. Like they kind of screwed her over money wise.
So now they got to pay her?
So I think they're a couple seasons where they're going to make up and really throw some cash her way.
Complete night out. See, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could survive.
Early to bed, early to rise.
I couldn't get up early in the morning to save my life growing up. Now it's 5:30. I'm
So I do
And
both.
like Saturday and Sunday, you're up at 5:32, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get up at 5:30, but I'm 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless I've worked till like 4 in the morning, then it's different. But
I just
Yeah, man.
could not imagine working till 4.
come home from dashing and go to sleep for 3 or 4 hours and get up, take the kid to school.
I don't mess with my sleep schedule either. Like if I got days off, I'm not sleeping in and then like
Yeah.
having to recoup the first part of the week.
I couldn't sleep if I wanted to. It's time to get my pee.
It's so much better
Pee,
just
you're up.
That's the thing. Yeah, not once I pee, I'm up because sometimes I be peeing at like 3:30 in the morning, and I'm going back to bed. But yeah, that 7 a.m., 8 a.m. like pee, like yeah, you're done. You're up.
Done. Time to see if watch some soccer and hope golf starts soon and drink a cup of coffee and be on your way. Have you been swinging your golf clubs anymore?
no, not since that day.
No, haven't got back out after it, huh?
No, well, the temperature dropped again for a couple weeks.
Hopefully the rain holds off tomorrow so I can get some swings in tomorrow.
You know what I'm sad about? We didn't podcast at all in through the NCAA tournament.
It was a lame tournament,
It really was. I said the same thing.
but it's going to be that way forever now. There's no more Cinderellas because once your Cinderella has any shreds of anybody being decent on your team, they're jumping in the portal and they're chasing money and going to a bigger school. So
Sure,
it doesn't matter.
sure, but I don't think that rules out Cinderellas.
North Carolina's a Power 5 team, and as a Cinderellas you got this year.
North Carolina State.
Yeah, so I'm saying they're Power 5 school. That's not a Cinderella.
I
They
mean,
went on a
this
great
year.
run. I don't think
This year
I just
there were
don't
no
think- I don't
Cinderellas.
think it's going to happen.
Ever?
The Power 5s are too well, maybe, but the Power 5s are too good. They're getting too big.
I just think there's enough parity in college basketball that it could happen.
They're just
still.
getting maybe one. These small schools coming as a 12 seed, they might get one anymore. They ain't getting two anymore.
Right.
You might get lucky and get one, but you're not going to get lucky and get two.
Like Oakland got one.
Yeah, you're going to get one, but you're not going to shoot 25, hit 23s again like that. You're not going
Right.
to get another one.
Right.
I don't know. You
We'll
ready to
see.
fucking quit looking at me? Get the fuck on out of here.
Fuck on out of here, he
Fuck on out of
says.
here.
All right, quit looking at him.
See, Dana Taylor said very lame. So yeah, that's us. I
Lame.
think we got an episode for season 4, episode 1.
Yep.
Very
We're
lame.
back. We've hit our stride again.
Yeah, right. Right back in the groove.
It'll be better.
Right back in the groove.